One of the easiest moments to lose your balance may happen within the first few seconds after you stand up. Not while hiking, not during exercise, not even outside your home. It can happen while getting out of bed, turning toward the kitchen, stepping into the bathroom, or carrying something across the room. These moments feel so normal that most people never think about them until their foot slips, their body sways, or they suddenly need to grab something for support. Today, we will look at 5 everyday movements that should never be rushed after 60. And stay with me until the end, because I will also show you a gentle 3-minute routine you can perform beside a stable chair or counter to help your legs feel more prepared for daily movement. The moment that changes how you move. Imagine a woman named Linda. Linda is 67. She lives independently, walks to her neighborhood most mornings, and has never thought of herself as someone with a balance problem. One afternoon, she stood up from the sofa and turned toward the kitchen. Her feet stayed facing forward, but her upper body turned first. For a second, her weight moved faster than her feet. She reached for the edge of the table and caught herself. She did not fall, but the moment stayed with her. The floor was not wet. There was nothing in her way. She had not been running. It happened during a movement she had performed thousands of times. Afterward, Linda began to notice other small moments. She sometimes felt unsteady during her first few steps in the morning. She held the wall when walking to the bathroom at night. And when she carried a laundry basket, she could no longer clearly see where she was placing her feet. None of these moments seemed serious by themselves, but together, they were telling her something important. She needed to become more deliberate about how she moved. Why balance can feel different. Balance is not controlled by one single part of the body. Your eyes help you understand where you are. Your feet tell you what is underneath you. Your legs help support and move your weight. Your inner ear helps your brain understand movement. And your brain coordinates all of this in a fraction of a second. When one part of that system becomes slower, weaker, uncomfortable, or distracted, an ordinary movement may require more attention than it used to. This does not mean that falling is inevitable. It means that small habits can become increasingly important. So let's begin with the first moment. Moment 1, your first steps out of bed. Many people wake up and stand almost automatically. The alarm rings. They set up. Their feet touch the floor. And before their body has fully adjusted, they are already walking toward the bathroom. Instead, try giving yourself a short transition. First, sit on the edge of the bed. Place both feet flat on the floor. Move your ankles gently up and down several times. Take one normal breath. Then stand while using a stable surface for support if necessary. Once you are standing, pause. Do not immediately begin walking. Ask yourself, do I feel steady? When you feel ready, take your first step. This entire process may require only 10 or 15 seconds. But those seconds allow your body to move from lying down, to sitting, to standing, and finally to walking. If standing causes frequent dizziness, faintness, blurred vision, or weakness, speak with a healthcare professional rather than assuming it is simply part of getting older. Moment 2, standing up from a chair. Soft sofas and deep chairs can make standing more difficult because your hips may be lower than your knees. The common mistake is trying to rise before the feet are properly positioned. Before standing, move toward the front of the chair. Place both feet firmly on the floor. Bring them slightly underneath you instead of leaving them far in front. Lean your upper body forward. Use the armrests if you need them. Then stand in one smooth, controlled movement. Once you are upright, pause before turning or walking. There is no prize for standing without using your hands. Using stable support is not failure. It is a practical way to move safely. Avoid pulling yourself up with a lightweight table, a rolling chair, or furniture that could move. Use something designed to support your weight. Moment 3, turning while carrying something. This is the moment that surprised Linda. She did not stumble while walking forward. She became unsteady while turning. Turning requires your eyes, head, upper body, hips, and feet to change direction together. Problems can occur when the upper body turns but the feet remain planted. Instead of twisting quickly, slow down and take 2 or 3 small steps to change direction. Let your feet follow your body. And pay attention to what you are carrying. A laundry basket, large box, or armful of groceries can block your view of the floor. It may also prevent you from using your hands if you begin to lose balance. When possible, carry smaller amounts. Keep one hand free near stairs. And never rush because you are trying to finish everything in one trip. Taking 2 trips is better than taking 1 unsafe trip. Moment 4, walking to the bathroom at night. At night, the same home can become a completely different environment. The hallway is darker. Your eyes may still be adjusting. You may be sleepy, and objects that were easy to see during the day may disappear into the shadows. Place a nightlight between your bed and bathroom. Keep the walking path clear. Remove shoes, charging cables, magazines, and clothing from the floor. Secure or remove loose rugs. And avoid walking across smooth floors in socks. In the bathroom, keep the floor dry. Use non-slip surfaces where water may collect. A professionally installed grab bar can provide safer support than a towel rack, which may not be designed to hold your body weight. Most importantly, do not treat the trip to the bathroom like a race. Sit first. Turn on the light. Stand carefully. Pause. Then watch. Moment 5. Stairs, thresholds, and changes in floor height. Not every trip hazard is large. Sometimes it is the edge of a rug, a slightly raised threshold, one step into a garage, or the final stair that looks almost like part of the floor. Use the handrail whenever one is available. Do not carry something so large that you cannot see the steps. Make sure stairways are well lit from both the top and bottom. Wear shoes that fit securely and have a non-slip sole. Loose slippers, smooth socks, and shoes that slide at the heel can make the feet less stable. Also, pay attention to where you are looking. Looking only at your phone, turning to speak to someone, or trying to perform 2 tasks at once can take attention away from the next step. Slow down around changes in floor height. 1 careful second is more valuable than 1 hurried step. The 3-minute steady start routine. Now let's put these ideas into practice with a gentle 3-minute routine. This routine is not a test, and it cannot predict whether someone will fall. Its purpose is to give your legs and feet a few minutes of controlled movement. Perform it beside a stable kitchen counter or a heavy chair that cannot roll or slide. Keep both hands available for support. Do not attempt it alone if you already have significant balance difficulty. Stop if you feel dizzy, painful, faint, short of breath, or unsafe. Minute 1. Supported weight shifting. Stand with your feet about hip-width apart. Hold the counter or chair. Slowly move a small amount of your weight toward your right foot. Do not lift the left foot. Return to the center. Now shift gently toward the left foot. Then return to the center. Continue slowly from one side to the other. The movement should be small. Your shoulders should stay relaxed. Your feet remain on the floor. You are simply practicing moving your weight in a controlled way. Continue for approximately 50 seconds. Then rest for 10 seconds. Minute 2. Supported heel raises. Keep holding the stable surface. Stand tall without locking your knees. Slowly lift both heels so your weight moves toward the front of your feet. You do not need to rise very high. Pause briefly, then lower your heels slowly. Repeat at a comfortable pace. Do not bounce. Do not rush. Think about lifting gently and lowering with control. Continue for approximately 50 seconds. Then rest for 10 seconds. Minute 3. Supported marching. Continue holding the counter or chair. Lift one foot just slightly from the floor. Place it down, then lift the other foot. The knee does not need to come high. This is a small, slow march. Keep your body upright. Keep breathing normally, and place each foot down carefully before lifting the other. Continue for approximately 50 seconds. Then finish with both feet flat on the floor. Stand quietly for the final 10 seconds. Notice how your legs and feet feel. You can perform this routine once a day if it feels safe and comfortable for you. But remember, a general video cannot account for your individual health, medications, injuries, or mobility needs. A physical therapist or qualified healthcare professional can help you choose exercises that are appropriate for your specific situation. There are 3 questions worth asking yourself. Have I fallen during the past year? Do I feel unsteady when I stand or walk? Am I becoming worried about falling? If your answer to any of these questions is yes, bring it up with your healthcare provider. Do not wait for a serious fall before discussing balance. Sudden balance changes, one-sided weakness, new numbness, fainting, chest pain, severe dizziness, or difficulty speaking require prompt medical attention. Balance is not about performing a perfect one-leg stand. It is about moving safely through real life. Getting out of bed, standing from a chair, turning in the kitchen, walking to the bathroom, and using the stairs. Small habits may not look impressive, but they can help you move with more attention, preparation, and confidence. Now I want to hear from you. Which everyday situation makes you feel least steady? Getting out of bed? Standing from a chair? Using the bathroom at night? Turning? Or climbing stairs? Write your answer in the comments. Your answer may help us choose the next video in this series. And send this video to someone who wants to stay active and independent at home. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe. Every week, we share simple lifestyle tips and practical wellness ideas for adults over 60. Don't miss our next video, where we'll talk about 4 surprising benefits of drinking water first thing in the morning and why this simple habit can make such a difference in your daily routine. I'll see you there.